0-2.
Randy out to left field. Randy Arozarena has tied it up.
And we talked about Jose Leclerc, that slider getting him in trouble. Made Randy look bad a couple pitches right before this one. And hangs a cement next to the middle of the plate. And his eyes lit up. Oh, what a way to start the 2025 season for Randy Arozarena.
With good speed.
Straightaway center field. He shoots it deep. Back at the wall. Gone! Jorge Polanco, have yourself an opening day. It's a go-ahead two-run home run in the 8th inning.
We're two in the game.
There goes Victor. Julio skies this to left field. Lift off Julio! All the way up top, and the Mariners have taken the lead.
At some point, you have to break through. Gets the slider up in the strike zone. We talked about the wind affecting some of these fly balls. We had anything to do with that 113-mile-per-hour exit velo off the bat.
And Job retired the Mariners in order in the first. Randy, fly ball left field, jumps on it right away. An ambush bomb out to the bullpen. And the Mariners will start to inch back with Randy's second of the season.
Tell you what, Aaron, he just continues to punish baseballs here early on. Another top tenor in the exit velo. Ball absolutely crushed. You saw Cal Raleigh just go foul on that fastball. Upper 90s, middle of the plate. He keeps that one fair. Ball is crushed into that Tigers bull. Being together in the minor leagues.
Braley, right field, gone. Home run, his first this year.
Tell you what, Luke Braley. Yeah.
Well, that's a nice moment on a forgettable night so far.
Making all-star teams.
Cal Raleigh out to left field. Does it have enough? At the wall, gone. A home run for Cal Raleigh. His first this year.
After a slow start, Cal Raleigh, but all of a sudden in the home run column.
Back to Cal's home run.
A little hanging breaking ball. So something up, out over the plate. It's a moonshot into Edgars.
Dylan Moore with some carry. Right field into the seats. Home run. It had some wings, and the Mariners extend the lead. It's 3-0.
Hit the ball with authority to right field. Tell you what, Dylan Moore has shown flashes of this throughout his career. And what about against one of the toughest guys to do that against, Tarek Skubal? This time a slider out over the plate, 87 miles per hour. Just went with that pitch.
All 3 wins were thanks to a home run. Julio cracks this deep the right opposite way. Julio is, let's see, it is. It's a home run. An opposite field home run in San Francisco. You don't say that very often for a right-handed bat. And he strikes immediately against Justin Verlander. It's 1-0 Mariners. His second this year. And the Mariners on the board right away.
Good to see Julio be aggressive, getting right after Verlander.
Polanco swats this out to right field. Jorge Polanco has tied the game in the 5th. 2-run home run, and we are right back where we started.
Just an excellent job on the changeup on the pitch before. Just fighting it off, just staying alive, and then gets the cutter. He sees it well, puts a fantastic swing on it, and leaves the ballpark and ties this game.
Shot to center field. Lee turning, watching, and a bomb by Dylan Moore. Blasted to center, and the Mariners are on the board. Well, that was a tank from Dylan Moore.
And this is what you hope. I mean, after the San Francisco Giants strike for a couple, to be able to come back and at least get one back the next frame.
Julio slugs this out to left field. This is cranked deep, and Julio, for the second time this series, goes deep in the first inning. It's a 1-0 Mariners lead.
He leaves a sweeper up in the zone, and he absolutely tattoos it.
Well, that was crushed by Julio, 423 feet. He homered in the first inning in game 1 off of Justin Verlander.
There you go. Gives himself a little extra room there in the shoulders after the bat flip.
To right field. Doesn't have the height. This is back, and it's gone. Cal Raleigh homers to right field in San Francisco. And in just his 4th full season of the majors, has tied the Mariners' franchise record for the most home runs ever hit by a Mariners catcher. A 24-foot high wall in right field, and it had just enough to get over the top. It's 2-0 Mariners. To left field. Smacked well, smacked deep, Ryan Bliss, home run!
Well, he may not be a big man, but he's got some sneaky power as Bliss just blisters this one over the left field wall.
His first trip with the Trident this year. 1-1. Hammered high, a rising blast, left field, Dubon watching, gone! Grand slam!
Well, you were saying they needed to get something in this situation, and Randy Arozarena makes it happen with a moonshot out there to left field. And just like that, the Mariners are back in this game.
Polanco shoots this down by the foul pole. Polanco a ride and fair, gone, home run!
So good to have Jorge Polanco in that lineup, the hottest hitting Mariner since the start of the season. But boy, he turns around this fastball from Jacob deGrom.
Tellez to right field. Gone. Rowdy Tellez. He tacks on a run. His first homer as a Mariner.
Well, deGrom jumped out ahead of Rowdy Tellez 0-2. And then comes back inside with another fastball. Very similar to the one that Jorge Polanco hit into the seats out there in right field.
No. Fly ball right field. Cal Raleigh destroys it. Gone! History for Cal Raleigh. The most home runs ever by a Mariners catcher. And many more to come. It has given the Mariners an 8th-inning lead. 0-2. Shot out of a cannon. Straight away, center field. Cal Raleigh bombs away. Batter's eye, take cover.
Raleigh gets one right down Broadway. And he just pounds his ball to dead center field.
Fly ball, right field. It is back in the corner. He's done it again. Cal Raleigh has homered for the 3rd straight game.
Talk about strength. Cal Raleigh reaches out and touches this ball with a little flick of the bick as this ball continues to carry into the seats out there in right field. That's the 4th consecutive game against the Texas Rangers that he has homered.
Mariners had, by and large, everything going their way as this is lifted out to center field. This is back by the wall, and this is well gone. Dylan Moore, just 2 pitches into this ball game, goes out to nearly dead center field. And the Mariners on the board right away, 1-0. And that was a blast, 429.
We've really been seeing more of the same from Dylan Moore.
Here's Dylan Moore having a great night. The pitch on the way, swinging a fly ball deep to left field. Dylan having a greater night. Goodbye baseball. His 2nd home run of the ball game. Dylan Moore with a leadoff home run in the 1st. He had an RBI single in the 2nd. And now Dylan with another home run with JP aboard. And Dylan with 4 runs batted in tonight. And the Mariners lead the Reds 4-2. It is the night of nights for Dylan Moore. Wow.
Cal Raleigh, an absolute blast out to right field. He just keeps hitting homers. Cal Raleigh has homered in 4 of his last 5 games. And that one was a bomb.
Martinez has got to be like, what is going on against the machine right-handed and not swinging?
Cal Raleigh, a blast to left field. It is back. It is gone over the wall. Career home run number 100 for Cal Raleigh, who has homered yet again from both sides of the plate. He is the second fastest Mariner to the 100 home run mark. What a moment. Demolished to right field. Luke Raley just hit a tank halfway up the seats at right field. He has tied this game in the 4th inning.
This was coming. You go back to yesterday and he had incredible at bats. Nothing to show for it, but he was on it. This one on the slider, he makes sure he doesn't miss, and all of a sudden the Mariners have a new game.
Fly ball right field. Cal Raleigh just continues to absolutely mash. It is his 6th home run in the last 6 games. He is on fire. It's a 1-run game in the 9th inning.
We saw his home run from the right side, much wider base, but he's short, quick, and compact right now from that left side, and torpedoes away.
By Pagan, and the pitch on the way, swinging a well-hit ball deep to left field, down the line. It is gone. Goodbye baseball. Yes, indeed, he can tie up the game. Randy Arozarena with a line shot home run. Back-to-backers by Cal Raleigh and Randy Arozarena. We are tied at 7. This club won't give up. Randy heading home, points to the sky, and we got a brand new ball game, folks.
Brings up Rowdy Tellez, who drills one to right field to the corner. Gone! Rowdy Tellez ties the game with 1 swing. 113 off the bat for his 2nd homer of the season, and this game is tied.
That always feels good when you get a homer. How about hitting a homer off the guy you were traded for?
Go back to 2021, involved in a trade sending Francis to Toronto.
Swung on, blasted, left field. This one is on its way. It is goodbye. He flies the bullpen. First big league home run for Ben Williamson, and he obliterated it. Ben Williamson, #1 liftoff here in Toronto, and this game is all even. 3-3 the score.
Oh, how sweet it is for that kid. His first big league home run.
Hammered right field, crushed and gone. Rowdy Tellez, welcome home. He breaks it open in the 12th with a grand slam.
An excellent at bat by Rowdy Tellez. He just finds a way to fight off that 96-mile-per-hour fastball. He tries to get another 96-mile-per-hour fastball by him. He just saw it, and this time he sees it a little bit sooner and crushes it into right field.
This year, all 4 of his homers coming off southpaws. Might there be a 5th to add? This is back, and it is gone. 5th home run this year for Dylan Moore. He starts this game with a bang, and it's 1-0 Mariners.
Dylan Moore is so short, quick, and compact, and his ability to go up the middle in the opposite field is what allows him to crush this sweeper to the left side.
Crushed. This ball is blasted, and it might keep going off the facade of the 2nd deck. Cal Raleigh doing damage. They will not let him back. His 11th career home run against these Blue Jays, and he has just tortured this team north of the border.
Aaron, they are literally going to escort him to the airport. Put him at the front of the customs line.
Rowdy out to right field. Rowdy Tellez. He has done it once again. Homering in every game here in Toronto. It's a pinch hit 2-run blast, and extends the Mariners' lead in the 7th inning.
How about that? A Mariners fan collecting that baseball. It's Rowdy's 18th home run here at Rogers Center. We talked about them escorting Cal out of town. I don't think Rowdy wants to leave.
And the 1-2 to Polanco. This is shot deep out to right field. It sends Abreu at the wall, and this is gone. Jorge Polanco just keeps on hitting, and he mashes this pitch over the fence and right to put the Mariners in front early, 1-0. Now the Mariners have had some early offense on this road trip.
This is a 2 strikes as well. He gets a pitch he can absolutely handle as they begin.
Out to right field. This is belted back by the bullpen. J.P. Crawford just went deep to right field. It's a 3-run bomb, and the Mariners extend the lead on Crawford's first home run this year.
We haven't seen the exit velo from JP just yet. He gets a slider out over the plate, a little slower breaking ball, sitting on that pitch, and unleashes.
Fly ball, left field, driven back, Dylan Moore, gone.
Well, Aaron, the American League Player of the Week, did so much damage against lefties on this road trip. Also doing good things against righties. Gets a fastball middle in, crushes it into left field. Good to see Dylan Moore getting, first of all this playing time, number one. Number two, continuing to rake. And what a start to his 2025.
Polanco at the plate. Polanco to right field, blasted back and gone! 3-run blast, Jorge Polanco, and the Mariners right back in striking distance.
I'll tell you what, Polanco's that power stroke of his this year has been so impressive. He's got that even, balanced swing. Ball is jumping off his bat so differently to last year. We just didn't see that from him last year.
Julio, first pitch, goodbye, off the foul pole. Fly ball, right field, back at the wall, back-to-back jacks. What a start! Fly ball, right field, he tags another one, gone! Jorge Polanco continues to mag! We're actually fly ball, left field, back, and they all count the same no matter who's throwing it. Cal Raleigh, fly ball, lofted right field, number 10, inbound, gone. Bit more in the running game. Clobbered right field, JP Crawford leaning hard into this one. It is gone, a 2-run blast. Polanco, a bolt to right field. It continues. 3-run home run. Jorge Polanco.
Goldie, there is literally nowhere to pitch it. He's crushing everything, but fastballs, you look at the damage he's doing against that pitch. He was slugging 172 last year in the Mariners uniform. He's slugging 500 this year.
To center field, Polanco cannot be stopped. He is on a whole nother planet right now.
I mean, just get out of the strike zone against Polanco. He just looks so comfortable. Remember, from in, you've barely seen him. You got no video on him. First time being 60 feet away, 96, and just absolutely destroying that pitch.
Leads it off. First pitch tattooed out to left field, demolished and gone. It clanks off the upper deck. All tied at 1.
Goldie, you had a feeling this was coming at some point. 88-mile-per-hour fastball, middle of the plate. The fastball with plus velocity has been an issue for Randy at Rose Arena. I'll tell you what, sitting 88 middle, crushed it.
Oh, what a blast. Cal Raleigh obliterates this. A moonshot. How far? Way back there. Number 11 may not be found for a while. 432 feet.
111 miles per hour off the bat. Just continue to marvel at how he is able to do everything he does, to be able to have that power from both sides of the plate.
Fly ball, right field, on its way. Grand slam! His second home run tonight. It is Cal Raleigh 5 and the Rangers nothing.
He just threw that curveball one too many times. He does not miss.
The Rangers are quickly becoming the Blue Jays to Cal Raleigh. To center, blasted back, and gone. Julio starts off the month with a bang. His 5th home run this year, and it's a 10 spot tonight in Texas. Wow.
Mercy rule. That's what I love to see right there. He's going to have to continue to get hot. A little protection for Polo.
JP gets after the very first pitch, lofts this to right field. It's sailing back. 1 pitch, 1 run, and the Mariners an instant lead.
We have been gushing and gushing over Polanco and the kind of tear that he has been on. And J.P. Crawford, I mean, right behind him just a couple of weeks ago, he was at the bottom of the order. He's now in the leadoff spot, even against a lefty. That's how hot J.P. Crawford is.
Julio, only 4 pitches and 2 outs for Springs. Julio shoots this high towards the gap, slicing towards right center, ticketed for the berm. Home run, Julio. And the Mariners lead it 1-0 right away.
Great approach by Julio. Don't let Springs get ahead on him. Instead, he deposits the first pitch he sees into right center field. And this is something that right-handed batters have done against his 4-seam fastball. Just absolutely feasted on it.
3-2. Fly ball right field. Rowdy Tellez. Everybody's watching. It's gone. Right back in this ball game. A 3-run bomb from Rowdy Tellez.
Mitch Spence has been a really hard guy to try and elevate. He's got a ground ball rate approaching 60% for the season, but Rowdy Tellez drops the barrel down on the cutter and lifts it out.
High fly, left center field. Has he tagged him twice? He has! Rowdy Tellez has won the trade. It's 1-0 Mariners.
We've seen all of Rowdy's power going to the right side. This time going to left field. Ball was crushed on another fastball too. That is a pitch he's absolutely dominating. Got a 2-0 count. Fastball middle of the plate. Let that get a little deeper on him. Falling for that pitch in these counts.
High riser, left center field, running out of room, tie game. Dylan Moore, number 7.
They got a fastball center cut, 95. As you start to see more and more of these at-bats. Urania, who second game with the Blue Jays, seemed kind of fall into those patterns, but man, ball was stung into that bullpen.
Punched deep, left center field, leave of the yard, and gone. That was a tank.
And one thing that Julio is really locking in on lately is the breaking ball. He allows that sweeper to travel, and then it just explodes off his bat 110 miles per hour into the fans in the bullpen and out in the pen next to it.
What a blast. Polanco jumps on the first pitch, out to right field, gone! And the Mariners take the lead right back on home run number 10 for Jorge Polanco.
I was talking to Polanco about the adjustments that he made. He said he went from that open stance to more of a closed stance just to limit the amount of movement that he had to have. He said he felt like by having an open stance, he was creating more torque.
Out to center field, Cal Raleigh really bangs this one deep over the wall for a home run. Makes makes it a little more interesting.
I just marvel at how Cal Raleigh can climb over to the right side and do this. He's shorter, a little more compact than he is on the right side than he is the left side. 420 feet, two-seam, 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 and we saw two four-seamers. One not even close, and the other four-seamer now in center field.
Especially early in the season.
And there's a shot right out of the gate. J.P. Crawford on the first pitch. Hooks one fair into the right field corner, and the Vetter Cup is underway. It's 1-0 Mariners.
You want to talk about getting your foot down, Wayne. He got his foot down early, and I saw the way that he was attacking the baseball. During the batting practice, he hit a bunch of home runs to that pull side, so he was selling out on the fastball and did not miss it. Back and finally have some run support like
There's a rocket to right. Rowdy Tellez has left the ballpark. That's a two-run homer to give the Mariners a 3-0 lead.
8 singles, 7 home runs. What's a single for if I could hit it to the people?
His name is Rowdy, and he's not here to single.
He's here to mingle to the people.
Fly ball to left, hit pretty well by Raleigh. This is Lockridge back at the wall, and that ball is gone. It's the third homer tonight for Seattle, and the Mariners, thanks to Cal Raleigh, now have a 5-0 lead.
This is called grown man strength. He really didn't square up that baseball, but he has enough strength and power line to line.
How could he not be impressed with Cal Raleigh?
Rowdy Tellez on the first pitch. A blast to right center, and this is gone. Rowdy Tellez has homered in back-to-back games and ties the score in the 5th.
Aaron, I love this little pattern we're seeing from Rowdy Tellez. Back-to-back nights gets a fastball. Just like last night, hit that ball into right field. This one into right center.
And a reliever, a high riser, a true rainmaker, and gone! Wow, you want to talk about up to the clouds. Cal Raleigh has homered in back-to-back games and has put the Mariners in front in the 7th inning.
Well, we went into left field, deep into those seats last night, but that was Oppo. This time hitting them from the right side, something we've seen.
This is a bullet out to left field. Randy Arozarena, see you later. He has tied the game on a screamer over the fence and left, even at 1.
If there's one guy in this Mariners lineup that sees Michael King very well, it's Randy Arozarena. Coming into this game 3 for 8 with a home run. Jumps all over it. We saw that in spring training too from him.
Out to left field, clobbered deep and gone! Grand slam! Julio takes it deep and clears them off!
And Goldie, this was a pitcher's duel up into the 8th inning. Couple hanging sliders, loaded bases. Julio gets a pitch, middle of the plate. We know he's swinging early and often. Line drive into left field.
The 1-1. Well, this is hammered out to center field. Robert racing after it, and it is gone over the fence, and right away a blast from Julio. A 3-run bolt, and the Mariners take an early lead.
We saw Julio on the first night with that grand slam, hitting that ball to left field. He's been pulling the ball a lot more in the last couple of weeks. But man, this time going right center, letting that ball get on him a little deeper. That fastball right down the middle. Where's that tried?
Leads things off in the 6th. Mariners down a run. Out to left field, back by the wall, and Cal Raleigh, another game-tying home run. Now, when the game starts to get late, there are few who come up with bigger hits than this man, Cal Raleigh.
Absolutely, and that is a tough pitch to pull into the left field seats. A change-up down and away. From our side, we knew you were going to get a steady dose of him.
Fly ball, right field. Taveras tagged it back. Does he get all of it? He does! Leody Taveras, his first home run as a Mariner. A go-ahead shot in the 8th inning. The Mariners lead it 6-5.
Been getting in good counts, 2-1, 3-1, and getting some really good swings off. This time, first pitch of the at-bat, go-ahead 2-run bomb.
Dylan Moore rockets this out towards center field, blasted back, and it bangs off the wall for a home run. Dylan Moore just knocked a brick out here in Houston, his 8th homer this year, and it's a 2-0 lead.
Got out quick, jumping on that first pitch of the at-bat. We've been seeing the Mariners doing some damage, some extra slugs, some home runs on 0-0 counts all of a sudden.
What a shot. Taveras leads it off. First pitch swinging, he ambushes this to right field. Blast off up to the second deck and crashing down below. Leody Taveras with some punch. And the Mariners take a 3rd inning lead.
Goldie, just like in Chicago, got that 8th inning home run off the first pitch, wasted no time. Gets a fastball middle of the plate.
Throw that on too. Mastroboni, a high fly ball out to left field. Gone. Miles Mastroboni, lightning strikes to begin the 5th. His first home run as a Mariner, and this game is all tied.
Oh, made an appearance.
There it is.
Good call, boys.
Look at that.
Awesome job, man. Oh.
A skyscraper. Is it fair? Is it fair? Fair ball! A meteor! Cal Raleigh all the way to the back wall. 2 pitches, and the Mariners have a 5-3 lead.
Just like that. That was lightning struck. My goodness, that is like quick lightning.
And 29 runs batted in.
Fly ball, left field, belted back, and Julio starts tonight with a 2-run home run.
Julio picked up that release point from Mitchell Parker. At first glance, it looked like it might have gotten in on his hands a little bit. But this ball had some carry over the wall out there in left field for a 2-run home run.
Raleigh. Oh, Cal, a rising fly ball. This is way back, and it goes all the way up there. The Mariners go back-to-back, a second deck job by Cal Raleigh.
So can we end any conversation to the fact that Cal Raleigh is the best catcher in baseball, period, hands down, no contest, don't even want to argue.
Out to left field, and he's done it again. It's a multi-homer night for Cal Raleigh.
Cal with his 13th multi-home run game of his career. He keeps doing things that just make you shake your head. What a start to a great season for Cal Raleigh.
First pitch, a rocket, right field. Cal Raleigh leaves the yard again. With one swing, Cal Raleigh becomes the first catcher in baseball history to hit 20 home runs before the end of the month of May. It has never happened until right now. Rosarena, deep fly ball, left field, tracking back, and gone! Cal Raleigh and Randy Rosarena, back-to-back jacks, and it's 4-0 Mariners.
Rosarena hit that ball so hard that his chain broke. Having to put it in his back pocket.
Another one. Is it on its way? Fair! Gone! It's another jack for Cal Raleigh. He is unstoppable.
Absolutely amazing.
2-2. Crank to right field. There he goes again, Cal Raleigh. Another big swing for Seattle.
If you're Bailey Ober, I feel like he probably thinks he executed that. Cal Raleigh only has one home run at the top of the zone. Every now and then as a big league pitcher, you got to tip your hat because Cal Raleigh, a superstar player, just took its superstar type swing on an incredibly tough pitch.
3-2 is laced. Deep right field. It is gone. The Mariners lead behind Crawford.
That was an absolute blast.
He took out his splits against righties with his home run. Now, if that's not poetic,
Yeah, it is.
I don't know what is. He upped his numbers against righties so much that he actually knocked out
Cal Raleigh. Fly ball right field. Sailing back. Gone! Legend Cal Raleigh. The Mariners lead in the 7th.
And who else would it be other than Cal Raleigh right now, who has just been on fire? 6 home runs in his last 6 games.
I think the Twins have seen enough of Cal Raleigh.
Just absolutely amazing.
Fly ball to right field. Tag back there. Rowdy Tellez leaving the yard. Off the hit it here, Cafe.
Well, the big man jumps all over a mistake from Sugano. He goes after him with the curveball, and this baby just hangs up high. And Rowdy just absolutely pounds this one into the seats in right field.
Raleigh. Well, they pitch to him, and Cal sends a moonshot to right field. It is gone! They dared him to hit it, and Cal Raleigh just connected on his major league leading 24th home run. A go-ahead skyscraper, and it's 3-1 Mariners. Julio on his way. This is a towering fly ball out to right field. Adele can't make the catch, and it's over the line. It is a 3-run home run for Cal Raleigh. Number 25 had just enough.
We talked about the need for traffic in front of the home run. Jorge Polanco and Julio getting on, and then Cal Raleigh just doing his thing.
Hammered right field, blasted out of here. Cal Raleigh with his 2nd home run tonight. Annihilated. He leans into another. His 26th this year. It's a 2-run game. What a monster Cal Raleigh has become.
I mean, he is just some kind of strong.
Home run ties this game. Here's the 3-2. Fly ball! This is happening! Can you believe this? The Mariners have come back to tie it. Dom Canzone with 2 outs and 2 strikes. Wow! It has all happened in the 9th inning. High fly ball, and this is cranked all the way out, way back there. What a moonshot, Randy Arozarena. That is a sight for sore eyes. And the Mariners are on the board.
The bottom half for Randy Arozarena is what enables everything in his top half to work. This is impressive. He got that foot down and was straight on time for that fastball.
This is pitch number 8 to Rowdy Tellez. Deep fly ball. This is drilled way back to the pool, and it's up there above and a splashdown. Tellez, number 10. Back-to-back jacks for the Mariners in the 6th inning. 440 feet later. All that loud contact now starting to generate some runs. First Arozarena, then Tellez, and the Mariners within striking distance. Down the line, left field. Donovan Solano's first as a Mariner. Home run number 1 for Solano.
I was talking to Seitzer about Donovan Solano because he's had really good at-bats lately. I said, what is he doing? He said, he's just getting back to being Donnie Barrels. He's starting to square up the baseball. We've seen a lot up the middle into right field. Good to see this home run to the pool side.
Tellez, this one is rocketed out of here all the way out to the deep lower bowl in right field. The Mariners check in with a leadoff home run by Rowdy Tellez.
Well, Williams is trying to get these lefties with that breaking ball. This time the hanger, Rowdy Tellez saw a handful of them that first at bat. So he can hunt that pitch a little bit more, and he didn't miss it.
Fly ball, tag, left field, cranked back and gone. There he 2 Mariners.
I'll tell you what, and this is a welcome sign. A couple reasons. Number one, everything he did in the month of April, how good this offense was. Big reason was that man right there, Jorge Polanco.
Pitch to Crawford. Fly ball, right field, back, gone! First Father's Day Grand Slam, J.P. Crawford. He's got that dad strength in him now. 5-0 Mariners.
Goalie, we're so used to seeing him have that 2-strike approach where he just kind of slaps the ball into left field. This time gets that slider down and in, drives into right field.
Going after the first pitch, a high rising fly ball at the wall. Grand slam! Number 27 from Cal Raleigh is a big one. Baseball's got a new home run leader all along the top, Cal Raleigh. Cal Raleigh peppers this out towards left field, and this ball is gone. Cal Raleigh with his 28th home run this year, now tied for the most home runs by a catcher before the All-Star break in the history of baseball.
To talk about how Cal Raleigh is doing something that's never been done before, crossing something else off the list.
Garver, deep fly ball, left field. Mitch Garver has tied the game. Way back to the bleachers. A 2-run bomb, and we are right back where we started.
And he spit on a slider right before, but goes right back to hunting the fastball and turns this one around 105 miles per hour off the.
Oh, this is smashed down the line. This ball is gone. It's out of Wrigley. It's a go-ahead 2-run home run by Cal Raleigh. An historic blast. Now more home runs than any catcher ever in the history of baseball before the All-Star break. Number 29, Cal Raleigh.
The man can't be stopped.
Garver, deep fly ball, up into the wind. Crow Armstrong is a spectator for a 3-run bomb. Mitch Garver put it to bed in the 9th inning. What a day for Mitch Garver, his 2nd home run today.
I talked about that cutter that Cabrera has been throwing less and less. I mean, opponents hitting that pitch hard, 273, and Mitch joins that club.
2-1. Cal Raleigh, a high fly ball, left field, back at the wall, gone. Cal Raleigh hit another one out. Number 30 this season, his 3rd consecutive 30-homer campaign, and the most ever hit by a switch hitter before the All-Star break. Just another historic home run by Cal Raleigh. Not one on, here's Cal Raleigh. 3 home runs his first 2 games of this series. He goes after the first pitch. A high riser center field. Cal Raleigh bombs away again. Straightaway center field. It's his 4th home run in 3 games on the north side. He just continues to charge through the record books. Number 31 this year for Cal Raleigh.
He's never actually been able to pitch in a game.
Canzone deep the opposite way. Dom Canzone let it fly. The Mariners' 2nd home run in as many innings. It's a 3-1 Mariners lead. Solano. Now this is a rocket out to left field and gone. Donovan Solano joins the party. Mariners' 3rd homer today. It's a 4-1 Mariners lead. All right, here he comes.
Going out into left field to get the baseball after it was thrown back. That's Donovan Solano's 2nd home run of the season.
Canzone deep out to right field. If it's fair, and it's going to be plenty fair, it leaves a dent in the scoreboard. Dom Canzone practically knocked it over. And the Mariners now have a 2-run lead. That ball was blasted by Canzone. Here is Solano. On its way out to left field. Solano has tagged his second today. Donovan Solano is feeling good recently. It's a 9-4 Mariners lead in the 7th inning. Who is this guy?
And where has he been?
Julio batting.
Julio rips this ball to left field. Not coming back. Julio with a massive tank all the way to the second deck. A long time coming. It's a 3-0 Mariners lead.
This is so good to see. Julio Rodriguez has not homered since May 27th. A drought of 101 homerless at-bats coming into today, make it 102. But this is really good to see. He saw that change up the second time, and he recognized that pitch out of Ober's hand and crushed it into the seat.
2-1 with 2 outs. Raley, a charge to center field. Buxton watching, and this bangs off the big wall. It's gone. Luke Raley. He has opened the doors here in the 3rd inning on a big-time blast.
At some point, I'm going to stop saying it's really good to have Luke Raley back, but it's not yet. 5 for 8 now with that home run since his.
Here comes the pitch to Canzone.
High out to right field, and on its way, Dom Canzone way up there to the second deck. That's his 3rd home run in the last 2 games.
Explain to me how this guy hits the baseball so hard. 108 miles per hour off the bat.
The record.
Well, there goes number 32. Cal Raleigh annihilates another one. He has homered in 4 consecutive games for the first time in his big league career. An exclamation mark on a monster night for the Mariners. And chance for MVP inside Target Field.
Sometimes you win them ugly.
This is absolutely torched out to right field.
Hello.
Over halfway up the second deck, and Dom Canzone leaves the yard as only he can do in emphatic fashion. 4:25. Now the Mariners in front 1-0.
And it's good to see him come back up and take advantage of his opportunity. Went down, worked on some things he needed to work on. He's come back with a vengeance.
This ball is torched. Left field. Mitch Garver, welcome back. Second deck bomb. What a tank in the 12th inning. And the power the Mariners have been thirsting for finally at long last comes to life.
This is the Mitch Garver show against his old team coming back to haunt him. That's when you turn around and you go, bat boy, come get it, baby. We're touching them all.
Because Mariners hitters are being aggressive.
Randy, a deep drive, right center field, gone! Arozarena, his 100th career home run. A milestone blast for Randy Arozarena. It ties the game in the 4th inning.
I'll tell you what, Randy Arozarena has been smashing the ball of late. Plenty of hard hit contact for Randy. This time going right center. Good to see.
Deals. Hit hard, center field. This is really belted back. It's his 2nd home run tonight. Randy Arozarena, a 3-run bomb to blow it open.
We talked about looking for something down and reacted to that pitch right there. He has done such a better job in the last couple of weeks getting his hands above that ball right there. Fastball up in the top of the strike zone.
Deep out to right center field. Does he get enough of it? Yes! Number 33, Cal Raleigh. Now tied for the 3rd most home runs through the end of June in Major League history. Just an epic first half for Cal Raleigh.
Man, unreal. The hang and break 'em all, number 33.
Out to left field. Shot back. And he's hit another one out. Randy Arozarena has homered for the 3rd time in his last 4 at-bats.
Well, they certainly come in bunches for Randy Arozarena when he's seen it. He's crushing it. Plenty of hard contact lately. It's paying off. 3 home runs in this homestand already for Randy.
Games of this series. Fly ball out to center field. Isbell chasing. Isbell watching. Randy Arozarena. His 4th home run in the last 3 games. And he is high-stepping all the way to 3rd. We are tied in the 6th inning.
Now he is so locked in. He is not missing those mistakes.
We see Polanco, deep fly ball out to right field. It continues to carry. It continues to get out. Jorge Polanco gets the Mariners on the board. A go-ahead home run in the 4th inning.
Golly, this is a good sign. We talked about the month of May. The big issue for Polanco was just the ball, getting the ball off the ground. Runs with 2 strikes.
This is cracked out to center field. Really driven back and gone! Dom Canzone, the chef's kiss, disappears in center field. A 1-run game.
He was able to do that on the road trip with 2 strikes. Much better deeper in counts. This time going straight away center, gets a pitch out in front, stays on it. It's a 1-run game.
This is blasted way back. Cal Raleigh, how far? All the way up to the 2nd deck. Cal Raleigh's 34th home run this year matches a career high on the 4th of July.
Fulton trying to get that fastball in, out over the plate, and Cal was sitting on it.
Let's get tail of the tape on this one.
Yeah, that is absolutely scorched. That's a line drive to it.
This is into the corner in right field. This is gone! It sails out of here by Randy Arozarena. Whatever he's been doing this homestand, keep it up.
Keep it going. To all parts of the field, too. Well outside the strike zone. Just stays with it. And off it goes.
High fly ball. Way back there. Back at the wall. Gone! He's hit it out again! It's a career high 35th home run. Happy Independence Day, Cal Raleigh. He has now tied Ken Griffey Jr. for the most home runs ever hit before the All-Star break by a Seattle Mariner. History continues for Cal Raleigh. Into left field, this sends Frazier charging back, and it's over the wall. Dylan Moore, a feel-good home run.
Man, that has got to feel good. The chance he can now take a bit of a breather. Get the fastball middle of the plate. Excuse me, slider middle of the plate, something up. Line drive into left field. Something to work off right there. But it does put that pressure on your team.
Out to left field, really driven back, and the Mariners have taken the lead on yet another Randy Arozarena home run. Cal with a deep drive to right field, way back and gone, up to the 2nd deck in right field. Cal Raleigh, when will we stop being amazed? His 36th home run. It is now the most ever by a Seattle Mariner before the All-Star break. Simply incredible stuff from the Mariners catcher. This is out to right field. J.P. Crawford bangs it out of here. Number 7 this year for J.P. Crawford. He gets the Mariners on the board here in the 3rd. A 10-game hitting streak for J.P. He reaches for the 2nd time tonight. A walk earlier.
Strikes. Here comes the 2-0. Swung on. That is lift off right field down the line. Is it going to stay fair? And it is gone. A long home run down the line for Jorge Polanco. He bashed it. It stays fair. It is gone, and the Mariners have their second home run of the game. It's now 4-2. Yankees with the lead.
Crack deep, opposite way. Arozarena back and gone. Randy Arozarena's 7th home run in his last 9 games. He just creeps it over the wall in right field. It's a 2-run game in the 6th inning.
This is huge. All of a sudden, the Mariners back within 2, and they've still got plenty of time in this game to catch them.
In the air out to right field and gone. Cole Young, welcome to the show. His first big league home run comes inside Yankee Stadium. 2-run home run. What a great feeling that is for the Mariners rookie second baseman.
Finally, he gets to hold on to that trident. Congratulations, kiddo.
Here comes the 0-2. Swung on, hit high, deep right field. This is gonna go. It is gone. Bye-bye, Jorge Polanco. A 3-run home run. He breaks it open. It's 5-0 Mariners. The big swing they've been looking for tonight. Jorge Polanco going yard.
Rodriguez puts a charge into this one. Way back to left. It is gone. A deep fly from Rodriguez. His 12th homer of the year, and Seattle is up 4-1. Maybe he's catching fire.
My goodness. That's what we're talking about. This guy's a superstar. He has more talent in his left hand than I have in my entire body. This ball is just blasted, and then just pass the baton to somebody else.
Raleigh with a fly ball, left field, sending Green back. That ball is gone! He's done it again! Cal Raleigh cannot be stopped. Number 37.
He didn't even get this one, Alex. It's a changeup. He catches it out in front. It's 98 miles an hour. I mean, his career high was 34 home runs. He did that last year. He's the only catcher in baseball to have back-to-back over 30 home run seasons. He's at 37.
Raleigh, deep left field. He's done it again. Are you kidding me? It's unbelievable. It's remarkable. It is a first half, the likes of which we have never seen from a catcher in baseball history. 38 home runs.
Wow. Just get out of his way.
His 8th multi-homer this season. It's a grand slam to make it 12-3.
I cannot put into words. When this guy hits a ball, it is completely destroyed. 107.
Fly ball right field, really. This got some carry. This one is in the seats. It is gone. A 3-run shot for Luke Raley, number 4. And just like that, the Mariners are up 6-1. Boy, 106 off the bat. The Trident, 7-4, and oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. How did that one sound? Wow. Julio Rodriguez back to back. That one's number 13.
You look at the distance on that one, 427 feet. I said it yesterday during the game when we were watching it together, Brad. It's just his approach right now is just so much fun to watch.
Randy turns on that one, and that one is deep left field, and it is gone. A no-doubter for Randy Arozarena. His 3rd hit of the game, his 8th home run in his last 13 games.
And it's Randy supplying the power there on that sweeper. 108 miles per hour off the bat. You shoot your shot.
Now out to right field, and this one's got some carry, and that one reaches the seats. He just did it again. Back to back to back for Julio Rodriguez, and the Mariners on the board.
And Brad, this is what we were hoping to see, you know, with Julio in the second half, and it arrives a little bit early here in July. He is getting hot.
Very impressive home run number 14 for Julio, RBI number 49. How about Randy Arozarena? Home run number 9, says June 20. First pitch swinging, and he ties the game up. his 17th of the year, just continues to be red hot into the All-Star break.
We talk about going up there with an approach and looking for something. First pitch of this at-bat, he gets that knuckle curve.
Garver to left field, and that's got some carry. Garver, wow, does it ever have some carry? A home run for the Mariners catcher today. That breaks the tie. Mitch Garver, number 5, and the Mariners up 3-2. He's about to say he likes hitting against lefties, and he shows us why.
I feel like they brought in the lefty to face Cal and put him on the right side, but Garver appreciates it.
And that one is deep to right field and gone in a hurry. A little bat flip, and Jorge and the Mariners have retaken the lead here as the struggles continue for Tommy Kahnle.
I just think the Mariners have a really good approach against him. He is going to throw that changeup 86% of the time. You cannot get fooled by the arm speed. You have to make him bring that pitch up in the zone. Both of those things happen for Blanco.
Yesterday, Cole Young to right field. He's watching that one go, and that's in the seats as well. Cole Young, number 2, both on this road trip. The Mariners starting to break it open and doing what they do best, and that's slug.
So many other teams have really struggled to be able to pick up that changeup, but they are seeing something out of his hand, and they are jumping on it. 110 off the bat.
Hammered. Left center field. Randy Arozarena, stay hot. He has homered in 3 straight games. It is his 10th homer in the last 14 games for Randy Arozarena. This is unreal.
93 middle of the plate and just ambush. Jumped on that pitch. Randy stays hot going into the second half.
This is shot to center. Garver tagged it back and gone to the batter's eye. What a big blast by Mitch Garver.
I'll tell you what, Mitch Garver at some point in the month of June, he decided, you know, I'm just going to be way more aggressive. The swing rate went through the roof, and so did some of the X at below too. That's straightaway center field.
Out to right field. Driven back. Flying out of here. Cal Raleigh. Home run number 39. Ties Ken Griffey Jr. for the most home runs by a Mariner in first 5 career seasons.
I tell you what, Cal Raleigh's catching that plus velocity. We saw that against Mizorowski early in this game. He coughed up a fastball top of the strike zone. No chance. Cal Raleigh jumped all over that pitch.
Teams are only 1 game over 500 against sub 500 teams.
This is really cranked down by the short wall and gone. A game-tying home run from Julio in the 5th inning. Man, does he love it here in Southern California. We're all tied.
This. Where did you get this?
Well, he whacks this ball down the left field line, and it disappears! An absolute rocket by Randy Arozarena. Go ahead, 2-run home run. It was a tracer. Wow. Fly ball drilled. Out to right field. How much is on it? Back, gone! Jorge Polanco with a blast. And a little breathing room in the 8th inning. 4-2 Mariners. Deep drive. Out to right field. On cue. Home run. Julio. It has happened. The Mariners take Soriano deep. And Julio has homered in back-to-back games.
Just incredible to be able to get on plane with that sinker at the bottom of the zone and lift it out of the yard.
Well, the Mariners strike first, and Julio's hot hitting here in this ballpark continues. Julio clubs this deep out to left field, sailing way back and gone. Julio for the 2nd time. He has tied this game in the California. His third home run in the first 2 games. 5th career multi-homer game for Julio. I think he's been the offense tonight. On a 3-1. Well, this is rifled out to left center field. Julio is going bonkers in LA. For the 3rd time in his career, he has homered in 3 consecutive games. It's his 4th home run in 3 days at Angel Stadium. He has gone off and has tied this game in the 3rd inning.
He's patient, but at the same time, Aaron, he is hunting in the zone.
Randy smashes this to center. Adele watches it leave the yard, and a Mariners fan makes the catch out there. It's a go-ahead smash by Randy Arozarena. His 5th consecutive 20-homer season gives the Mariners the lead.
Randy's hands, they're so fast, ability to get to it.
Wow, that is an absolute missile. Cal Raleigh, the first to 40 in a blink of an eye. Only the 7th catcher ever with a 40-homer season. A vapor trail left behind that one from the Mariners all-star catcher Cal Raleigh. My goodness. Back in front 3-2. Tonight home run number 40 for Cal Raleigh. Fly ball launched center field. Cal Raleigh leans into it and it's gone. It disappears in center field. His 41st home run this year, tied for the most ever by a switch hitting catcher in any single season.
He is unreal, unbelievable, and he's a catcher doing this type of damage.
Sacramento, game 1 of 3. Josh Naylor wallops this out to right field, way back to the berm and gone. Josh Naylor's first home run as a Mariner gives them the early lead. He wasn't waiting around.
He was absolutely hunting that slider from Sears. He's like, what is this thing? What do I do with it? I carry it down the line. Somebody take this from me.
High fly ball carried way back, and this is sailing on out of here. Julio, instant offense. Career home run number 99. He has tied the great Ichiro on the Mariners' all-time home run leaderboard. It is 1-0 Mariners. Julio homered off the Springs earlier this year. Springs has been so tough on the Mariners. That's great to see from Julio. Both fly balls that time of the year. High drive the opposite way. Back, gone, home run, Jorge Polanco. And a reboot for the Mariners right back into this one. It's a 1-run game.
Fastball, middle away, in the upper quadrant of the zone, and Jorge Polanco is just so strong to be able to take this pitch out of the yard off Otako.
Fly ball out to left field, sailing back, Randy has left the yard. It's a 1-run game.
Perkins tried to land that sweeper the pitch before. So Randy got a good look at the movement of that pitch, and he throws it again, this time in the strike zone, and he didn't miss it.
These Rangers tied for the 3rd. Cole Young, blast off, right field, way gone, all the way up there, second deck. 470 feet from Cole Young.
Wow, absolutely unleashed on that fastball down the middle here. A sinker out to left center field. He looked really good on it. Got his A swing off. This time not missing that pitch into right field.
Down the fly ball. This carries back. It keeps carrying back. It is gone! Cal Raleigh with a rainmaker just over the wall in right field. His 42nd home run this year. It's the most ever by a switch-hitting catcher in single-season Major League history. No strikes. Out to right field. Way back there. J.P. Crawford. Game winner walk-off fashion in the 9th inning. What what a moment. J.P. Crawford, walk-off home run, and the Mariners win 4-3. Fly ball, there it goes! Randy's done it, he has tied it up to the second deck!
This was an absolute missile. See, Higashioka trying to set up away, fastball out over the plate. He didn't miss it, just like last night. JP, look at his eyes just light up, middle of the plate. Absolute no doubter.
Now, nobody has hit it over the fence more than Randy since the end of June. A run wins it now. Almost 2 strikes to Polanco DHing today. Out to right field. It is back, and he's taken DeGrom deep for the second time this year. Jorge Polanco gets the Mariners on the board.
Goldie, that pitch was, yes, it was middle, but it's still 99 with 2 strikes against Jacob DeGrom with some of the nasty stuff in the game. Tell you what, Polanco is red hot right now.
Number 18 this year for Jorge. What a wild year it's been for Polanco, huh?
Absolutely.
With the tying run aboard, Julio cracks this high the opposite way. It is back in. It's gone! Julio! Career home run number 100. And it comes off one of the game's greats and Jacob DeGrom. Julio Rodriguez, the first ever in baseball history to begin a career with 4 consecutive 2020 seasons. High drive, right field, does it have it? It has it, and it's gone! J.P. Crawford with a go-ahead blast with 2 outs in the 4th inning.
I'll tell you what, Goldie, the Mariners are teeing off on Jacob DeGrom, and they're able to recognize some of the breaking pitches and the changeup. J.P. just gears up for it, a swing.
First time this year DeGrom has given up 3 homers in a start. Canzone, fly ball, right field, there it goes, tie game. Don Canzone goes deep.
Well, one thing Don Canzone has been doing lately is his ability to go the other way, but that doesn't mean that you can try to get inside his kitchen. This is 96 miles per hour middle in that he turns around into right field. Take a look at the location on this pitch, and Don Canzone says, "Thank you so very much."
Oh my goodness, there we
tags
go.
it to left, like he never left Seattle.
The crowd, just listen to the crowd, man. Do they love him? Do they love him? Ownership, listen to that right there, what y'all did. Right there, listen to that. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about in playoff baseball.
Julio stays, pitch on the way, swinging a well-hit ball deep to right field. This one is going. Goodbye, baseball. Josh with a home run. His 13th of the season, 2nd as a Seattle Mariner. The Mariners add 2 more here in the bottom of the 7th inning, and it's now the Mariners 8 and the White Sox 1. Another home run for the Mariners, their 3rd of the night.
And here goes another one. Josh Naylor bombs away. Take cover.
You just better hope that Josh Naylor isn't hunting the pitch that's coming out of your hand. This guy has such an incredible approach at the plate. He's looking for something. He's got an idea of what you're going to throw, and if you throw it, he is absolutely going to punish you for it.
Fly ball launched out to left field. They have hit another one. Julio's 21st has blown in open in the second. It's 7-1 Mariners.
I don't understand the pitch sequence there at all. Cannon's just outsmarting himself, and of course back-to-back sweepers, and he read it the whole way out of his hand.
To left field and gone. Randy Arozarena has put the Mariners on the board. He has matched a career high, his 23rd home run.
Just like that. Boy, they are magic with that long ball, aren't they? Pretty special. All the way through, top to bottom. These guys are electric. Everybody can leave the yard in a hurry. I tell you, he's fun to watch. I mean, look at this.
Time they've had a man in scoring position. Fly ball, blasted out to center field. Cal Raleigh's done it. A go-ahead 3-run
special number 35 as a catcher. He has just tied the American League record for home runs by a catcher, joining Ivan Rodriguez back in 1999.
Out to center field, really tagged back there. Watch out, J-Rod squad, here it comes!
Again, the pitch before was a 93-mile-per-hour slider. He spits on it. He was making sure that he was on time for the fastball. He rushes it in there at 99 miles per hour. It goes back in the other direction at 109.
Goes after the first pitch. A deep drive, the opposite way. Cal Raleigh has homered yet again. The third most home runs by a catcher in single-season history.
Cal Raleigh always hunting the heater, and he does it again here. Well, the bottom line is Boyle is providing all of that velocity. This fastball right at 100 miles per hour, tailing away from Cal Raleigh.
Julio laces this down the line, and it just sneaks over the wall. An absolute tracer from Julio. He has homered in back-to-back at-bats. This place is going absolute bananas.
See him in his back hip. This is something he's been working on. Getting in that back hip, not letting his weight drift forward with his stride.
Ribby seasons for Cal Raleigh. Cal blisters this out to right field. He has homered. Cal Raleigh's 45th home run this year. He has tied the one and only Johnny Bench, the second most home runs in a single season by a catcher in baseball history. The year of Cal Raleigh will not stop. Nothing since. To right field. Back and gone. There it is. A little insurance, and it comes off the bat of Josh Naylor. 5-3 Mariners.
Come to Papa.
His 15th home run of the season. I mean, he is inching closer and closer to a 2020 season.
Pitch. Swung on. That is blasted right field. It is deep. It is gone. Julio, a two-run home run right after the rain delay. And the Mariners, just like that, with one swing, down just 3. That's a way to restart for Julio.
Now we're glad that they paused the game and didn't let him hit in the driving rain. That was a blast to right center field as Julio gets the trident there in the dugout. But against this O's bullpen, you're feeling good, and now they're feeling obviously even better.
Garver, big blast to left center field. Mullins going back. This one reaches the seats, and Mitch Garver leads off the second inning with his 7th home run. Mariners back in front 2-1 as he gives a wave to the dugout.
I love it. He saw that, had a good look at that sweeping slider. You can really, either eliminate half the plate or eliminate, a changeup, that left on right changeup.
And there's a good head start. Cal Raleigh to left field. No doubter. Second deck, and there it goes. 46. Only one catcher has hit more home runs in a season than Cal Raleigh.
Now, what about the difference the last couple of years of being from the right side too? We talked all about that power stroke from the left side. A little bit more balance from the right side, but man, still big contributor facing lefties.
Eugenio Suarez. Well hit ball, left center field. And this one is going and goodbye baseball. Gino with a home run, and the Mariners get on the board here in the top half of the 9th inning. It's now the Mets 3, and the Mariners 1 on Eugenio Suarez's 38th home run of the season, his second as a Mariner. A home run off of Diaz, and it's now a 3-1 ball game.
It's set. Here's the pitch. Swung on, hit high, left field towards the corner. Nimmo over. He's looking up, and it is gone. Home run, Cal Raleigh. He does it again. Number 47 for Cal. He is just one home run away from tying the all-time home run record for catcher.
3-2. High fly ball out towards left center field, and this is gone. Mitch Garver gets the Mariners on the board. 2-out solo home run of the 7th.
It's good to see, especially against Rangers. Suarez hit a little cut fastball down and in. The ball, the wind's kind of dropped off a little bit, but ball gets up there and carries in this ballpark.
Launched out to right field, way back there, Cole Young. Wow! It hits off the second deck. A 3-run blast, and Cole Young has put the Mariners right back into this ball game.
I'll tell you what, Cole Young has been so good, hitting 9th in this lineup. You're starting to see that power, that extra base come along. We're seeing more and more of it. A couple doubles at Citi Field. And a huge home run, 106 off the bat.
Darno part of that. Fly ball left field. Marsh tracking, watching, and it's gone. Julio Rodriguez with a first inning home run. Number 25 on the season. Now the Mariners are on the board. 1-0. Mariners playing from ahead, which is nice to see.
Nice sign right here. We talked about the struggles they've had against starting pitching. Tell you what, that Julio is red hot. We've been talking about that the entire road trip.
Gino rips this ball down by the pole in left field. It is fair and gone. It's a 1-run game. That ball was tagged. 1 home run shy of 40 on the season for Eugenio Suarez.
I tell you what, he's starting to heat up. Gino Suarez, he's cutting down on the swings and misses. He's getting these mistakes, and he's not missing them.
Wow, this is absolutely laced down and fair, gone. Home run tied game. Don't blink. Gino ties it in the 5th.
You saw it at the end of the road trip, and Gino just coming into his own again in a Mariners uniform. He got hot at the end of that road trip and just continues it here to begin the homestand.
Naylor's 100th career home run gives the Mariners the lead in the 7th inning. That's how you reach a milestone.
397 feet. I'm going to round up to 400 and 103 miles per hour off the bat.
Fly ball, deep right field, at the wall, gone! Jorge Polanco, 3-1 Mariners.
The 6th pitch he sees, 4-seam fastball. He turns it around 101 off the bat and hits it 368 feet away from home plate.
Absolutely crushed. Randy Arozarena leaves a dent. A new career high 24th home run ties it in the 6th inning.
You see him crank it up in his back hip. His foot is down, his hands are back, good separation. Foot down, explode.
0-1 to count. High fly ball, way out of here. There it goes. Number 48 reaches the second deck. He has tied the all-time record, the most home runs by a catcher in a single season, and Cal Raleigh has done it before the end of August. Simply incredible. Cal, blast up, left field. There it goes. Cal Raleigh, his 49th home run. Storybook season by Cal Raleigh. He has done it. The most home runs all time in a single season by a major league catcher. Once in a lifetime kind of stuff from Cal Raleigh. Another 3-2. Fly ball driven. Way back there, left field, take cover. Number 50, midway up the second deck. History marches on. For the first time ever, a catcher has hit 50 home runs in a season. It has never been done until right now, until Cal Raleigh. Polanco out to left field, and it's out! It clears the fence. Jorge Polanco goes deep. A
thing you love about that is that they gave the Mariners a gift with the errors on the Mitch Garver ball, and Jorge Polanco makes it sting just a bit more.
First pitch to Randy. Deep, high fly ball. Man, is this a tank? Way up to the second deck. Randy Arozarena, number 25.
Randy has had a hit in all 4 games of this series, make it in all 5. His hard hit rate has just skyrocketed this year.
High fly, back there in left field and gone! Go ahead, 3-run bomb, and Eugenio! Gino, a high lift out to left field. How much is on it? It is over the wall and gone! Back-to-back days with a 3-run home run.
He only had 1 home run against Darvish. It was 7 years ago, Aaron, when they matched up as a Red and a Cub. And this is just an ambush.
Polanco up to the big wall and onto the porch. It's a home run. Jorge Polanco has given the Mariners now a 4-0 lead in the first inning. 2-run home run from Jorge Polanco.
His 21st home run of the season. And it's now the Mariners 4, and the Guardians have yet to hit.
This ball tag, Polanco leans into it and it bangs off the facade of the second deck. Jorge Polanco has homered in back-to-back games, and the Mariners are on the board.
Well, the fastball's been getting by a lot of the Seattle Mariners hitters, but he went up there, sat on a fastball, and absolutely turned on it. Middle, and out in a hurry.
Wow, this ball is clubbed out to the bleachers in left field and gone. Julio Rodriguez with an absolute tee shot with 2 outs in the 8th inning, and the Mariners are within a run.
Fastball up, got his hands to the ball, which means he got his barrel to the bat, and hitting is timing. And when you're on time and you get the barrel of the bat to a fastball up in the zone, you can do that.
Fly ball left field, and Randy Arozarena has tied this game up. What a blast, his 26th of the year. I'll leave it at 2.
There was absolutely no doubt about that one. 421 feet. You know, going into that at bat, we had seen a lot of slug from Randy. 3 of his 4 hits in this series have been for doubles. This one, a home run.
Fly ball right field. Leo Rivas leaves the yard to right. His first game back with the Mariners since early this season, and he clubs his first career major league home run. Leo Rivas, congratulations. Julio, a high, towering fly ball, and this game is tied. Back-to-back jacks. Cal Raleigh and now Julio.
We've been talking about what a good pitch that cutter is for Rasmussen, how hard it is to lift that ball and to get it up in the air. No problem right there for Julio Rodriguez as he goes back-to-back with Cal.
This is drilled to right field. Number 51 comes in Tampa. Mariners are on the board. Another home run for Cal Raleigh. Mariners within a run now.
Balls in right field like Rivas's. They went.
How about a 3rd home run? Jorge Polanco. It is up onto the pavilion. Where did that ball go? The Mariners have taken the lead. 3 home runs in the 4th inning. Julio sailing back to the wall, and it is over the fence for a home run. Julio goes the opposite way with a 3-run homer, his 28th this year. The Mariners inching back into this one now.
Julio Rodriguez is just so strong, and the one thing that he does so well is he allows that fastball to travel, stays through it. Really pretty swing.
Wow, this ball launched left field, way back there. Julio! Instant offense, a 2-run blast, and the Mariners on the board right away.
All right, Aaron, you know this. Our powers to jinx have been incredible this year, so I didn't want to say it, but Julio Rodriguez has hit the splitter so well this year, over 300.
Julio, a bolt to center field. Julio into the water. A splashdown in Atlanta, and a 30-homer season from Julio Rodriguez. What an absolute missile. Mariners take the lead in the 7th inning.
I think you see too many hit the waterfall in center field as Gino out to left field. Gino delivers. The Mariners go deep twice. The Mariners, are you ready for this? Playing a little add-on here in Atlanta in the 7th inning. Julio and Gino going yard. 5-2 Mariners.
The Mariners need the cushion, and Gino needed that. I mean, sometimes it's just one swing. A swing like that, a home run like that, that'll get him going.
High fly. Back to the chop house and gone. Play a little more add-on. Josh Naylor this time. A 3-run blast, and the Mariners have blown it open. 9-2 in the 8th inning. Everybody grow mustaches.
We were all wringing our hands wondering if Josh Naylor was okay, and I think he just answered it here.
Maybe one less. Cal Raleigh, how far? All the way back to the chop house. Number 52 flying out of here in Atlanta. It's a 10 spot tonight for the Mariners, making up for lost time.
And a season full of special moments for Cal. This ballpark continues to be front and center for so many of them.
Home run derby flashback there for Cal Raleigh.
That one's going to go deep to right, into the chop house, back to back. First Polanco, and then Naylor. 7-0. This is kind of how it happened yesterday, Angie. It all happened so quickly, and the Mariners, they strike fast here in the 3rd.
And Josh Naylor is a guy that goes up there with a plan. I don't like the word guessing, because that's not what he does. He goes up there looking to execute a plan, and if your baseball comes within that plan, that's what's going to happen right there.
Line to left. If that's fair, it is trouble. It's fair, and it sneaks out of here. Polanco with a 2-run homer and a huge 3rd inning for the Mariners.
And Polanco right there, that is a huge difference with him this season versus last. He had a knee injury last year. He struggled to bat from the right side. This year it's been a much different story. And then the other thing we see within that at bat, Brandon, his ability to lift the changeup.
Pretty deep to left, Profar, track, wall, and that one is into the bullpen. Suarez joins the party and make it now 11-1, 44 on the year for Gino Suarez. Tell you what, the Braves never want to see Suarez again. He's now hit 6 home runs off him this year.
This is absolutely incredible. Josh Naylor and Gino Suarez homered in one game together with the Arizona Diamondbacks. They have now done it 4 times with the
Cal Raleigh, is that number 53? There she goes. The magical season continues for Cal Raleigh.
He just refuses to be stopped. They all want to slow down his unprecedented march towards history, but they can't. A slider left in the middle of the plate, and Cal knows how to punish mistakes.
And now he is 1 away from Mickey Mantle for the most homers ever by a switch hitter in the history of this great game. Well, that might be another one.
deep to left, and Profar will watch it go. That almost went into the second deck up there. So Suarez, his third of the series, second of the day. Suarez, you talked about the joy he plays with. It's hard not to have joy when you hit a ball like this.
Yeah, have a day, Gino. It is difficult. You know, you think, oh, this is just like a BP fastball. Well, it is a BP fastball, except they're throwing it from 60 feet instead of 50. It's hard to weigh back on.
High fly ball, belted back, and Randy Arozarena clanks it up the upper deck. Go ahead, 3-run home run off the man he was once traded for.
Yeah, this is a fastball up and in, and boy, he pulls his hands inside and gets that barrel of the bat to the baseball. And this is just a moonshot off of the upper deck for a 3-run home run. Wow. Although we haven't seen him pitch yet.
Whacked right field. This ball is giving the Mariners the lead. Josh Naylor.
Well, he jumps all over this fastball, elevated middle part of the plate. And there is no doubt in his mind where this ball is going to end up. Well, maybe they better go ahead and sign him right now. Naylor continues to pound the ball here at T-Mobile. Boy, a big hit last night. And this one putting the Mariners out in front by a score of 4-3.
Swing it away! Leo Rivas! What have you done? Wow! Wow! He walks it off in the 13th inning!
Wow. The magic is here, everybody. It is here at T-Mobile.
There's a high drive, left field, way back there, and the Mariners have the lead again. Mitch Garver jacks one to left, and it's 2-1 Seattle.
Just his 26th start behind the plate this season. First home run for Garver since August 18th.
And it's a no-doubter. He gets a fastball, completely destroys it, and his reaction at home plate, it has not been easy for Mitch Garver in a Mariners uniform.
Watts to right field, way back and gone! J.P. Crawford gives the Mariners the lead.
J.P. got a fastball 2 pitches prior, and he was shaking his head, thinking, I should have got that one. But 2 pitches later, he does get that one.
Steps Cal Raleigh. Off the end of the bat, but shot deep. Does it have enough? It's gone! Home run number 54. Cal Raleigh stands alongside yet another all-time legend. Tied with Mickey Mantle. High blast. This is well on its way and gone. Well, that was a true rainmaker here in Kansas City. Canzone leads off the second with a bang, and it's 3-0 Mariners.
Pitches just kind of hung up. You see Don Canzone just keeping those hands inside that pitch, hanging slider, and just wise it up.
Looks like he knew it. Nice early appearance for the Trident here tonight. Fly ball, right field, foul pole. It is fair and gone. Number 55, Cal Raleigh. Move over, Mick. Cal Raleigh is the new switch-hitting home run king. A player and a season baseball has never seen before. Number 55 comes in Kansas City.
And that ball was absolutely destroyed.
Blasted, center field, and oh, it disappears! He has homered on back-to-back pitches seen tonight. It may never stop the year of Cal Raleigh. He has now tied Ken Griffey Jr. for the most home runs by a Mariner in a season. A cannon shot to center field. This guy is unbelievable. Canzone right center field, and he has homered into the fountains. Dom Canzone, his second home run tonight. A splashdown hit and a 10 spot for the Mariners.
Now's that second home run of the night. Left on left, 94 middle in, didn't miss it.
Fly ball, deep right field, and Dom Canzone, a 3-homer game. The 12th Mariner in franchise history with a hat trick. Gino deep out to the gap in left center field. Gino, touch 'em all. A sight for sore eyes, and it finds a Mariners fan out there. Have a day, kid. Oh, what a night already for that guy. 3-2 Mariners are on the board.
Up the 1 run.
JP, a rising fly ball, back at the wall, gone, go ahead, 8th inning home run, JP Crawford putting the Mariners in front in Kansas City.
I'll tell you what, you feel like it's someone different every night who steps up, especially in these close games. Obviously a blowout last night. How's this, man? They crawled back in, tied this game up, in the bottom of your order, JP Crawford.
Fly ball, left field, take cover in the Crawford boxes, it is gone! Julio Rodriguez has put the Mariners on the board right away. 1-0 Mariners in the first inning.
Goldie, this is huge. We talked about Hunter Brown pitching in to righties with that 2-seam fastball. And that's an area that you could live with Julio Rodriguez just bearing in on his hands. You go back to the first half of the year, there's no way that Julio was keeping that ball fair, or
you could hear him go boom off of it too. Oh boy.
What did you just say, Jay Buhner?
It's over it.
That is onto the tracks. Take off Eugenio Suarez. 2-0 Mariners. Advanced scout Jay Buhner called it.
I think that's called back-legging one. He just hit that when you go, bat boy, come get it.
Victor Robles taking flight. There it goes. His first of the year leaves a dent in the left field wall. 3-0 Mariners.
Wow. And they keep adding on to that stretch of home runs. Woo. Boys, keep back legging, and I love it. You talk about a sick athlete. That kid is like chiseled out of stone, and it doesn't surprise me he can hit a ball that far. Oh.
Naylor, let it fly! The 4th home run tonight by the Mariners. Bombs away. 4-0 ends in the 8th inning. Josh Naylor has just become only the 14th first baseman in baseball history with a 2020 season. A historic blast by the first-year Mariner Josh Naylor. Cal, deep, the opposite way, and history! Number 57! A number never said before! The most ever by a Mariner. He has passed Ken Griffey Jr. A truly transcendent season by Cal Raleigh.
He's amazing, isn't he? I mean,
how you win 13 to 14. Raleigh, right field. He's got 58. And the Mariners' main man delivers 2 more in a remarkable season within 2 of 60.
It's amazing how Cal Raleigh uses his legs so well. We talk about long seasons as a catcher. It's strong base, but most importantly, it keeps the hands still quick.
The 20th pitch of the inning for Alexander. And Crawford lifts one high and deep. And it is a grand slam for J.P. Crawford. The Mariners, in their attempt to sweep this thing, lead it 5-0 in the 2nd inning. 12th of the year.
You got 2 strikes on J.P. Crawford. You waste a changeup down. It stays up. As soon as he hit it, he knew it.
Wow. This ball torched, gone, tied game.
mashing the baseball. I just got done talking about him hitting with 2 strikes, how much better his at-bats have been and some of the damage he's done deeper in the count. The home run's number 7 in 2-strike counts. And what a big one it was tying this game up.
Next pitch to Cal. Fly ball! Watch it fly! Cal Raleigh, how far? Wow! Number 59! Only Judge, Maris, and Babe Ruth have ever hit more in American League history. And how many have hit one up there? Julio, a tag, left field, this ball gone! Cal and Julio, back-to-back jacks. This is laced. Does it have the height? Oh, it got out! It got out! It's the 3rd home run this inning. Jorge Polanco.
Things they have to put in place, day 1, day 2, getting back on a road series to adjust.
Gino at the wall, gone!
We saw some big swings on the road. We talked about being inconsistent. The swing and miss is up a little bit. But man, you do that. Maybe it just takes that one swing to get some of that consistency. Just carried out there to right field.
Number 48 for Eugenio Suarez, one shy of a career best.
We're talking about Gino getting going. Been a rough stretch. Oppo, big fly.
40,000 chanting MVP. Fly ball to right field. Number 60. A catcher has hit 60 home runs. Your MVP moment, Cal Raleigh. He might have just won it with that one swing.
You said it early in this game. If he gets to 6-0, that illustrious 60. Very few have reached that milestone. And they punched his ticket to that MVP.
Baseball has never seen a catcher before. Fly ball, left field, let it fly, Gino! Number 49 to match a career best.
Go, I tell you what, we've been seeing some big home runs from Gino of late. Even going back to that road trip and just wearing out that breakable. Another home run into that left field bullpen off of that breakable inside the strike zone.
325 home runs in the show, man. That is pretty cool. Fly ball on its way, gone! Jorge Polanco flips the script and gives the Mariners the lead.
And Polanco having a huge month of September, hitting around 330, slugging over 600. Had the night off last night. A 2-strike breaking ball down and in. Sends it into the left field seats.
What a year it's been for Jorge Polanco.
Rodriguez into center field, backing his Meadows at the wall. Julio Rodriguez strikes first for Seattle. It's 1-0. They have waited 24 years in Seattle to explode like that. Their first run at home.
Pitch to Polanco. Swing, fly ball, driven deep, driven back, left field, gone! Jorge Polanco! It's a 1-0 Mariners lead. Now the Mariners draw first blood against the Dragon, Tarek Skubal.
46,000 fans on their feet as Polanco gets the trident from Julio Rodriguez.
Skubal's 3-2. Here it is. Swung on, blasted, left field. This is going to go. He's done it again. It is gone. Jorge Polanco, his second of the game into Edgar's. This place erupts, and the Mariners lead 2-0. Unbelievable. Lightning
Detroit Tiger. He swings and sends one out towards deep left field. This one's way back there, and Eugenio Suarez returns to Detroit with a bang. It's 3-0 Seattle.
They've been waiting for Gino Suarez to do just this. He has struggled in the postseason up till this point.
Stunned silence for the Tiger fans and the Seattle faithful who've made the trip. Ignited after their prodigal son comes away with a solo shot. It's the lefty Crawford, who's reached base twice. Crawford sends a fly ball out towards right field. That one's way back and gone. J.P. Crawford right on cue delivers. Blasts a home run. And that answers the Tigers' run to make it 5-1. Second career postseason home run for Crawford, back to a 4-run lead.
That was an absolute blast by J.P. Crawford. As soon as it touched his bat, everyone knew that was a homer.
He sends one the other way. Well struck ball deep left field and gone. Raleigh's first of the playoffs, and it's 8-1 Seattle. They are feeling it. Third Mariner home run of the night.
Fastball up and away, and Cal just took it with him. Oh, great pick right there.
He literally has a shirt that says "Dump Here"
for 61.
For number 61.
No way.
Could not have been scripted better.
That's AI.
He's got a 62 shirt.
That's pretty awesome.
That's just impressive.
High drive right field. Cal Raleigh has connected and tied the game in the 6th. It's the big dumper when the Mariners need him most. 62nd of the season, and game 1 of the championship series is tied up.
And his swing is so grooved on pitches in the zone. This is not the worst pitch in the world, at least seeing it live, but man, he is locked in. One bad pitch, and the game is tied.
Yesterday. Here's his 1-2. Rodriguez hooks one in the air down the line. If it's fair, it's got a chance, and it's gone. Julio Rodriguez with a 3-run shot in the first inning. Totally different story for Trey Savage. In his second postseason start, he gets punched right away. Rodriguez hits it out, and if you start getting that power like they did for a lot of the regular season, look. Shot to right center field. Varsho on the run. He's at the track. He's at the wall. It's gone! It's Polanco again! Jorge Polanco is owning October for the Mariners. He's given them a 6-3 lead.
When we see this replay, you're going to see one of the prettiest swings to the ball, short and in the zone. You cannot have a huge swing against a velocity fastball like Varland's.
Fly to deep right field. Back goes Lucas at the wall. Goodbye! Third home run of the game for the Mariners, blasting their way through game 2. They lead it 9-3. It's the third hit of the game for Josh Naylor, who has shown all the things that he brings. The bat to ball, the stolen base, and now the power. At a stadium where he went deep when he was a high schooler. Now as a big leaguer. Rodriguez drills a ball to left center field. Headed back there. Goodbye. And it's Rodriguez starting the Mariners once again with another first inning home run.
Well, this home run was center cut, and this young man has had all the talent in the world, and he gets it right out in front. That is extension and out in a hurry.
Raleigh sends a drive down the line towards the pole. Goodbye. Arozarena and Raleigh go back-to-back. Raleigh's third of the postseason.
Ooh,
what
that
an effort.
close.
Lucas getting up there. So it's 12-4. 7 home runs in this game between the two teams combined.
Who said you can't hit homers in this ballpark?
Right? Here's a high drive off of the bat of Arozarena that will leave the yard. Arozarena's got his first home run of the postseason. And the Mariners with something to hang their hat on. Their leadoff hitter, who they hope can catch fire, has a shot.
And see that little thing right there that he clicked and felt? You never know. It might get him going.
They had 27 during the regular season, which was a career high, but he has looked off.
That'll be a good feeling.
Here's a high fly ball, deep center field. Varsho to the track, Varsho to the wall. It's gone! Josh Naylor goes deep, and the Mariners are on the board first.
Well, left it up, and it was a question of whether or not this man was going to rob it. and just outside the glove. And another good start here at home for Seattle.
Gausman hit it on a tee. Suarez did not miss. 51st of the year.
And that is a pitch selection they're going to want back, because he threw this right down the middle. But he had been missing a lot of pitches with some pop-ups and swing and miss. And he threw a fastball for the first time since we've been watching Gausman middle.
Here's a high fly ball. Deep left field. Did he get enough? He did! Big dumper! Biggest swing! Game 5 tie!
He dumps 64 over the left field wall and ties Game 5. This is the highest home run I've seen live, and there was still doubt that this was going to be robbed. And you called it, is it enough? And it was barely enough.
They've been waiting forever. Another 2-2. It's another fastball. It's driven the other way. It's got a touch. It's a grand slam. Seattle is shaking. The Mariners lead Game 5, 6-2. Second home run of the game for Eugenio Suarez is an opposite field. Here he comes to Josh Naylor with a high fly ball to deep right field. There goes the shutout. Naylor goes very deep and makes it 5-1. The Mississauga kid, for the second time in this series, goes deep at Rogers Center, and it's 5-1.
First pitch, off speed, hanger, and he just gets the barrel out, and he knows it.
You think?
But again, with 2 outs here, attack, and if you can't get him out attacking, then he will come out to get you.
All right, and now a 2-2 pitch, and a high drive to left center field. Lucas on the run. That ball's gone. Julio Rodriguez, in the biggest game of his life, is delivering. Doubles and scores in the first, homers in the third, and it's 2-1 Seattle.
There is the hanger, and he didn't miss it.
Second time that he's homered against Bieber in this series. Farland fires. Cal hits a high fly ball, deep right field. It is gone. Raleigh joins Rodriguez, delivering in Game 7. The 2 biggest stars for the Mariners showing up when it matters most.
Seattle knows it. The rest of the country is about to find out on the year he had and the amount of innings he's catching, and just the, man, it's not that easy. It's not that easy.